Hello everybody! It's Otix here and today we're going to look into the Pokemon Day predictions. This episode idea I took it from many Pokemon YouTubers, but I decided today is my first ever Pokemon predictions like this kind of video. So let's jump right into it. My opinion of Pokemon Day should be announcing their journey towards the Pokemon games, the mainline games, and mostly they will talk about like a Pokemon other side game stuff. Especially I'm waiting for like Pokemon Unova based games like Pokemon Legends Unova or ILCA Chibi styled Unova. The leaks. The leaks that has been going circling around the internet. And I want something related to Johto because Johto needs some limelight. Lastly, we get some Johto was like back in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. It's been a long time. We never touched Johto after that. So my predictions are that, and let's see what the predictions on the Twitter, and let's see what. Okay, starting off with, I just bumped into this this ridiculous art in the honor of Pokemon Day coming. I wanted to make into drawing Fakemon and add an idea of Fire Reggie. I called Reggie's team. I mean, the art is really good, silly. Pokemon always loves silly stuff. You like honoring the Pokemon Day, but I like it. Let's give you a like. Okay, this is also something that I didn't talk about in my previous episode. This guy Tendo Man asks like not that long ago we got the news of the first Pokemon presence of the year, set to release on Pokemon Day of the 27th this month. No runtime yet for this, but it will start around the early morning of that date. So I talked about I really wanted to talk about the runtime. I completely forgot about it in the last episode. I think the runtime will be right around 2 to 3 hours live stream. I think in the previous live stream, the Pokemon Presents they did is kinda nearly 2 hours. I completely forgotten. Okay, most of the posts that I'm seeing is just honoring the Pokemon Day, like 5 more days till the Pokemon Day. I really want to something seeing like a list. Ooh, this one looks really good. 2004 Fire Red Leaf Green, 2010 Heart Gold Silver, 14 Auras, 2018 Light. Oh, let's go Pikachu and let's go Eevee. Okay. 2021 BDSP, 2024. Okay. Dude, what's the freaking connection around here? It's just Kanto, Johto, and what do you expect like at 2024? What's the freaking connection here? So Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, then Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, then Kanto again, Sinnoh. Dang, Johto and Unova makes both sense. Indeed, so which one? How can you say it's Johto and Unova? Kanto, Johto, Hoenn. It's like the order of Gen 1, Gen 2, Gen 3, and Kanto again. So Gen 1, Gen 4. Wait. So if they put Kanto again, which is Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, Sinnoh is Gen 4, and Gen 5 might be Unova. There is some kind of a connection over here. So indeed, which one is it? I think it's the Unova. I think Johto is going to be like a Legends game, which we will get it like next year, because Legends game needs some time to make some adjustments, because the previous Legends game was amazing, but it has some bugs. I think ILCA is making like a Unova Chibi style. I really hope they don't mess this up this time, because the previous Chibi style on the BDSP was freaking bad. Even though many sales around it was pretty high, but it did not receive very well on the critic. That is something really an interesting topic. That's an interesting theory, man. On to the subreddit of the r/Pokemon. Okay, here's something really interesting. This huge post that I found in the Pokemon, posted like 7 days, but it's really interesting. Let me just show you what the overall perspective of what this guy's saying. In the past 2 years, we've seen Game Freak experimenting in 3 different ways with Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, Legends Arceus, and Scarlet and Violet. Passing remakes to the third-party developers ILCA, Open World, which is Scarlet Violet and Legends Arceus, major game mechanic experimentation, Legend Arceus. Now, yeah, Legend Arceus was was very experimental. And following that, Scarlet and Violet came out. I think Scarlet and Violet also a very big experimentation on the open world aspect, because open world in Legend Arceus is kind of small compared to Scarlet and Violet. Scarlet and Violet is pretty huge compared to Legend Arceus. And speaking of sales, he just pulled out like a sales revenue from 2023 for Pokemon. Licensed merchandise, which is wow, which is like a 1 billion? 1 billion and 2,905,000. Wow. And trading card game is like 21 million. Ooh, is this 21 million? And mainland games is 16 million. Damn, mainland games is like a has become a secondary topic, because merchandise is clearly being the hot topic. According to this dude who just said like the revenue, the mainline games are not really showing the revenue aspect compared to the licensed merchandise. Okay, those numbers are billions. In case you didn't notice, oh billions. Oh, I completely forgot the commas. Okay, and they're snowballing year over year. Pokemon regularly sees record profit growth, including a monster 3.6. Oh, okay, 2021. 36.5% increase. Okay. Merchandise and TCG depend on new Pokemon. New Pokemon come from most of the new games. I think around like majority percentage, people that still Pokemon, that play still Pokemon, or like the old fans. Love it or hate it, I don't care about it. We can't discuss about the state of Pokemon games in February 2024 without mentioning Palworld. Yep. If you guys know, Palworld, just while the recording of this, it's nearly hitting like a 10 million Steam downloads, and also 15 to 20 million on Xbox as well. That is a freaking milestone, because Palworld is very controversial around the Pokemon community. More than 12 million copies sold, with 7 million plus on the Game Pass, puts Palworld at numbers rivaling Diamond and Pearl's lifetime sales after 1 month. Wow! Is he talking about BDSP or just Diamond and Pearl? I don't know. Okay, in the context of the discussion, it doesn't matter if the Pokemon sues them or not. It doesn't matter if they ripped off the models or not. Stolen models don't account for the success of the game is C. Okay, but not every Palworld player is fast Pokemon player. Who knows what the percentage is? But the Pokemon fans who enjoy it love Palworld for the features they wanted in the Pokemon game for years. Open world, real-time combat, which is not gonna happen. For an older audience, creatures can follow you. There's still happening, but it's not perfect in the Nintendo Switch for now. True multiplayer experience. I really want to talk about this. True multiplayer experience. Game Freak, please, for the love of God, make a freaking Pokemon hub that connects all the Pokemon games. Like, my idea is create a Pokemon Coliseum like its game, with the Pokemon Masters like aspect, like meeting other trainers from all over the world for the in-game story. And for the multiplayer online aspect, you just bring all of the trainers and battle like Coliseum. Wouldn't that making it a large money? Because many people asking Pokemon Coliseum. You don't even care about Pokemon Coliseum, because you just want to make many more money on the merchandise. I mean, ILCA, I don't want to blame ILCA, because they're just putting their hard works on the remakes of the Pokemon games. But do we really care about the chibi style right now? Because the BDSP really didn't make a mark in the Pokemon community. Legends Arceus is what Pokemon fans want. That is what Pokemon fans really want. They want a really big open worlders. They will do something kind of experimental, like doing like a Legends game again. But I think, my guess, they would still go for the ILCA chibi style, like this leak. Like, I am out of words. Yes, it will make a lot of number like BDSP did, but critically, it will be same as the BDSP many people still hate. Pokemon community is 50-50 right now, because there are 50 members who loves BDSP, and there are 50 members who doesn't like BDSP. I'm one of the members who doesn't like BDSP, but also I'm also one of the member who likes BDSP on some aspects, because some aspect of the BDSP, like the battle backs, the battle backs when they're happening, it is freaking amazing compared to this Scarlet and Violet. But the sprites, Pokemon following, where chibi style, especially this chibi style, was freaking horrendous. Okay, so that's the video, guys. I think you enjoyed my opinions and the ideas that I have passed through for the future of the Pokemon, and my predictions of the Pokemon Day. They're gonna announce as well. So, and I see you guys in the next video. See ya.